Hello, welcome to Essex and in particular the Essex Abroad team. My name is Judy Proctor and I'm part of our team. I'd like to talk to you about the opportunities that are available for you if you come to Essex and you want to undertake an international experience. So let's begin. I'm quite sure every webinar you attend today will tell you to come to Essex and how wonderful Essex is, and I quite agree. And I'm going to tell you to go away and leave Essex. Now, why would you do this? Why would you go abroad? There are lots of skills to be gained from an international experience. You will become more independent. There's academic diversity. If you're coming into one of our smaller departments, there'll be an opportunity to take modules in your discipline that aren't offered here at Essex, or maybe something completely outside of your discipline. There will be travel opportunities. We know you're curious, and that's what makes you a wonderful student. So there will be an opportunity to maybe take that road trip. It will increase your self-confidence. Networks are important as we go through life, and you will develop new friendship networks. There will be opportunities to undertake a language. Perhaps you decide to study in Japan. You'll be able to take some language courses alongside your normal studies. It's a great adventure. Professionally, you will have to be more resilient and adaptable. The way we do things here at Essex won't be the same as the way things are done at your study institution. You'll develop great communication skills. Say you're going to Australia, remember they talk Australian, not English. It will help you to develop your skills and express yourself. You will develop a greater cultural awareness. This is not 2 weeks somewhere. This is an extended period of time in a country in a different culture. You'll be comfortable in an international environment. It is something completely different from your studies here at Essex. And the icing on the cake is it will make you more employable. The world is your oyster. This is an example of our study abroad institutions. So look all over the world. It's the chance to really spread your wings and fly. This is an example of some of the countries we offer. South Korea, Mexico, Australia, Portugal. There's lots of opportunities. Do be open about where you might like to study. I just let you have a read of this. This is what last year's students said about their experience. They include the Summer Abroad programme and studies. Have a little read. The experience can be varied. I'm not going to say to you, away, it's the most fantastic year of life, it's a great time. It can be difficult, whatever you do, but it's well worth the effort. And as you can see, students gained an awful lot from the experience. Let's have a look at some figures. I always like a few facts and figures to back up what I'm saying. So have a look. 20% of students who go abroad are less likely to be out of work. 7% will be in the higher average wage earner bracket, and 10% are more likely to be in a graduate job. As I said, it's an opportunity to make friends all over the world, and it can improve your degree outcome. 90% of students who undertook a time of study or work abroad are more likely to gain a first. This is the Erasmus Impact Study. Erasmus is the programme that operates within Europe, and it tells you the difference that a period of study or work abroad can make to you. Almost 1 in 10 Erasmus trainees who did work placements started their own company. 1 in 3 Erasmus trainees were offered a position at their host company. It gives you transferable skills, and employers highly value it, as you can see from the figures here. What are the opportunities? Some wonderful pictures here of Thailand and the US. What are the opportunities that are offered to you? You can study abroad, you can work abroad, or you can have a short-term international experience, which can be volunteering, a summer school, or internship abroad. All of these options are available to you. Languages for All. We have an amazing programme called Languages for All here at Essex. It's an opportunity to study for free a language alongside your normal studies. Why would you do this? Say you were going to Constance in Germany where they teach in English, you could undertake some German courses before you went, so it would help you settle and make you more comfortable in that country. It extends your options for working or studying abroad, and it can give you that competitive edge when it comes to graduate employment. It can prepare you for the cultural differences that you're going to experience when you undertake your time abroad. Do check out their website and have a look. It's well worth considering. What is study abroad? Predominantly, it's a year of studying at one of our partner universities. You have to go to one of our partner universities so we can ensure that it's the right academic standard and we have a good working relationship with our partners so we can support you. Some departments do allow you to go for a term, but you need to look at the frequently asked questions on our website to see whether your department will allow that. You have to have your department's approval, and all the modules you take are for credit, but you get a pass-fail outcome, and there's no detriment to your Essex degree outcome. If you really didn't do very well on your year abroad, then there's no risk to your degree. You can return to Essex and continue on your degree, and it cannot affect the outcome of your degree. Maybe you'd like to work abroad. It's a working period abroad as part of the integral part of your degree. We have a placements faculty officer in every single faculty, and they can help you resource placement, or some of the placements are self-sourced. These vary from 3 months to 12 months. That's some different option for you. Lovely picture for Australia here. Maybe you're thinking, yes, I like the sound of this. I'm not sure I want to do a 4-year degree. Maybe you'd like to stay in the 3-year degree, but still want that international experience. You can take a short-term international experience. These take the form of summer schools, volunteering, or internships. They take place during the summer break or the spring break. It's great on your CV, and it could be a good step to undertaking a year abroad. So how does study abroad work? Year 1, you're just settling in and you're thinking about your options and thinking about your budgeting. In order to participate in a placement year or a study abroad year, you have to pass your first year with a minimum of 50. During year 2, you'd research the options and start to prepare your application. We do lots of pre-departure preparations. We have briefings about your department, briefings about countries, briefings about budgeting. We can put you in touch with students that also return to Essex after having that experience. Year 3, you're abroad. We don't go bye, see you. We keep in monitoring contact with you. We like to make sure you're safe and well and happy and your studies are going well. You can raise concerns and issues with us. We insist that we have a monitoring call with you when you first arrive, and we can have those calls as often as you need, as you take time to settle in. Year 4, we return to Essex, and we will have a mini conference showing you how to apply those skills that you've learned. How does the funding work? This is a really good bonus here. If you go for a whole year abroad, you will pay no tuition fees to Essex and no tuition fees to your host institution. So that's a really good incentive. If you go for a term, your fees stay as normal. Student finance. If you apply for student finance funding, you will still get your maintenance loan on your year abroad, and there are some travel bursaries that you can apply for. We also have our CLIC programme. This is for the short-term international experiences. It's university crowdfunding. So what is CLIC? CLIC is the university's crowdfunding platform, like Kickstarter, but just for Essex students. It's free to use. We can help and support you, and for every £1 you put into the programme, we'll match it with another £1. We've helped over 130 student projects. It's a multiple award-winning platform, and is seen as the best university crowdfunding platform in the world. Grants and bursaries. We do have some grants and bursaries that are available. As I said before, Student Finance England offer a travel grant. It's up to £1,000, but it is based on household income, and it's a reimbursement scheme. So check it out carefully before you rely on it. There's the International Experience Bursary, that's up to £1,500, and it's available for non-study activities, so for the short-term programmes over the summer. Santander also provide funding up to £500. It's predominantly for Black American countries, but there are some other countries included. And we have our own bursary that's up to £1,000 at selected partners. You can discover more about these opportunities on our website, so do take a look. So there we go. Where will Essex take you? We're online all afternoon to take your questions. Do have a look on our website. Really pleased to have met you. I hope you enjoyed this webinar, and I hope you come to Essex. So in the words of Boris, stay alert, stay safe. Thank you.